Hey hometown hustlers, we're stirring the pot today in Brunswick County, Virginia, and we're about to get cooking in the Brunswick County Byways Visitor Center. Let's go inside.
Get in where you fit in. You only live once, put your bid in. Don't ever hold your head down. Work till you get a crown. Hustle in your hometown. Giving back to my spots. What I'm on now. Hometown hustle.
Stewie! Good morning.
Hey,
how are you? So
welcome to Brunswick County.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you here.
Excited to be here.
And now that you're here, you have to put on some official Brunswick County gear.
Awesome.
Virginia is for Brunswick stew lovers.
Well, let me go get changed and then we'll get rolling.
Awesome.
Brunswick County has a long, rich history that started in 1720, and it's not just connected to stew.
But Brunswick County has a vast opportunity for space. That's why we're big on timber harvesting and bringing to Virginia all of the great wood products that we can provide.
Did you know the first Brunswick stew had chicken, a little bacon, corn, tomatoes, and squirrels? From the Byway Center, we head to Warfield, where Herbert Brown and his family have been cultivating this beautiful land for 5 generations.
Hey!
What's up? What's up?
How you doing? What's up? How are you? 2 generations of Browns here.
Yep.
I'm so excited for you all to just fill me in on this legacy, what you all have been doing on this property for many, many years.
For sure. We're excited.
Yeah, okay. Well, give me the backstory of Browntown.
Yeah, so Browntown Farms, founded by my great-great-grandfather in 1908. Historically a tobacco farm, got out of tobacco around the late 80s, early 90s, and the farm sat idle for about 15 years. So in 2006, I was going to college to Virginia State University to major in agriculture, and my dad retired actually the same year. So we took over the farm, and we started rehabbing the farm because everything was grown up. So we had to do a lot of maintenance work, clear the fields, get the trees out. And then from there, we built this tractor shed because we bought a tractor. So of course, we
gotta have that.
Yeah, and we incurred some expense. So we said, well, let's plant a crop or do some type of enterprise to offset the cost of just maintaining the farm. So we started growing vegetables.
And Dad, were you excited about this because you were in your retirement phase?
Oh, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, here's this new thing.
And now I'm working harder than I did before. My dad had left me the experience. It's amazing the number of places I have been to help other farmers get started.
So it's not just what happens here at Browntown,
Right.
but the knowledge that you can share across the country with people about agriculture and the tradition that your family started in this property.
That's right.
Well, show me a little bit of the property. Let's walk and talk.
Let's take a walk.
Yeah.
We flutter over to Lawrenceville, where Chase Fletcher and Sean Lucy are blossoming on Main Street in their Butterfly Rose Florist and Gift Shop.
Sean.
Ah,
Hey, how are
Nice
you?
to meet you.
So nice to meet you too. Thank you for having us.
you're welcome.
I am loving your shop. Just already coming in, the smell, the beautiful layout. Walk me through what you've got here.
So as you'll see, the showroom is a variety of different home decor and gifts. We have switched the showroom over to fall. We've got some local lines of things that we carry. Custom wreaths, some sympathy work out here, all done by hand. We've got our zip code pillows. Of course, once we get them, they're gone. We can't keep them. We try to keep some things to keep that local vibe flowing. We do create gift boxes so that it's not the everyday, ordinary, oh, I want a dozen roses or a half dozen. What can we do?
So you can mix it up. You can go with a traditional flower item, or you can go with another type of gift item, or then a combo.
Yes.
You can mix and match. There's a lot of this little guy around here.
Yes.
What's his story?
People love gnomes, and you'll see even your mats there, gnomes, flags, gnomes. It's popular. People love it.
I'm loving the gnome. He's very chill. It's just like a relaxed kind of he's hanging out.
Yeah.
Before I snap up one of these cute little gnomes, let's head over to Browntown Farms for a quick tour.
So this area here is our market area. We built this as a place to bring in the produce and sell the produce. We've grown out this space and we got some plans to increase our processing and handling of the produce.
Right, I love expansion. And what kind of produce do you grow on the farm?
A little bit of variety in the summer, and then our main crops is the fall crop. So we grow a lot of collard greens, kale, sweet potatoes. Those are our main crops here in the fall.
So things are about to kick up.
Yep.
You're preparing for that.
Yep. This is kind of like the quiet before the storm period.
Okay, I'm glad we made it in the quiet period.
Yeah. We're in what we call a hot tunnels or a hoop house. So basically the sun heats it and it keeps it warmer. So normally we're able to start crops earlier in the spring or carry them later in the fall. But we plant tomatoes in here so we can protect them from the rain and the wind, and we can kind of control the environment.
Okay.
So these grape tomatoes are pretty much what keeps us going in the summertime, and we'll sell these to different businesses and individuals. And this is just a good crop for us. We've been doing it for 3 or 4 years, and it's really been helping us stay rolling in the summer. So good stuff, hot stuff.
Okay, cheers. So how did all of this begin for you?
So I've been learning the floral business for 10 plus years, and this was a former shop that I worked for, which closed in the later part of 2016. I went and worked for a sister shop, and we finally were able to turn the key in 2020 in the midst of COVID. 2021, Flowers on Main just wasn't it. Chase approached me and he said, I've got an idea and I really don't know how we should change the name so that Mom's legacy lives on. She loved butterflies and her middle name was Rose. So Chase said, Butterfly Rose, that's the perfect name, and it's unique and it sticks with people. We have a lot of customers that come in and relate to that name because we chose a monarch butterfly, and a monarch butterfly means new life. So everything you see, all of our logos, you're gonna see that butterfly on there because it means new life. So that was our way to honor her and her legacy. She was so excited to see this come to fruition.
That is so touching for me because my own personal journey, growing up in a family business and my father having such an important impact on my life and carrying on the legacy of entrepreneurship and the things that our families and our community pour into us that live on even when they have transitioned. So I love that story, and I love that you all honored her by naming the store after her.
Our most recent article, this is Farm and Ranch Living magazine. We made the cover of that, and that's a magazine that's published nationally, and it highlights different farms across the nation who are all involved in agriculture and country living.
And when you were at Virginia State, was this your dream to come back and get the farm kind of up and running again?
Partially. When I was in high school, I didn't have plans to come back to the farm because the farm wasn't in operation. I didn't have an idea that I would be a farmer. So when I got to the point of graduation, I kind of said, well, I have a farm. You know, there's no one else to take it over, so maybe I need to utilize my resources that I have to be able to keep on the family legacy. So as I got to Virginia State, I started gaining more interest in learning about it, and I became passionate about it. And once I graduated, you know, we were working down here on the farm and just put everything together.
So what's been the highest high of the whole experience?
Our highest thing is just being able to continue to innovate, but also reach people that are far beyond this county. One of the most valuable tools of learning is learning from each other. So we as farmers, we may learn something from another farmer, and other farmers, we pick up things from them. So we go to conferences and workshops and field days, but it's been a blessing to share that information and share that knowledge so we all could become greater at what we do.
Absolutely. And so part of today, you'll be showing me some farm tips. I guess there's no better time than the present.
Yeah, let's do it.
A big portion of your business is not necessarily when people are feeling their best, but sometimes when they're feeling most challenged in dealing with loss. How do you work through that element of your business?
We let them talk. We let them tell us what they want, and what they want is what they get, because that's their way of coping with a loss. That's how we help them. What they want is what they get.
I love that because it's very personal.
Yes.
When the community experiences a loss, we feel that too.
Exactly.
What are some of the really high moments?
We've gone through price increase after price increase and remained competitive. And I never realized that being a business owner was that much responsibility. And boy, let me tell you, it's not an easy task. It's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears poured into here, and we've excelled. We started with nothing. That's our all-time high, is our customers. They're our family.
And they are rolling in
they
because
keep us going.
As we are even talking, it's like, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Just more people coming into the shop, excited to get some gnomes.
Back at Browntown, this country girl is about to show off her skills.
Brake,
Yes,
but you're not going to need to brake
I'm not.
because one pedal goes forward, the other pedal goes back.
Okay,
All right,
great.
I'm gonna cut it on, and then we're gonna go to the next step. You need to.
Wait, the next step.
As in taking off.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't feel like I had all the instructions necessary.
All right. Just go up in the back. So basically, what you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be using that behind you to cut track. All right. So, this is throttle. All right. We're gonna start off slow. All right. Turn it. All right. Now ease up on that. All right. Go and hit it. Keep on going. Straighten it up. All right. Get off it.
Up.
Now, we'll hit the forward one.
I'm Natalie, and this is Hometown Also.
Get on, kind of straddle that rope and look it back and see how far you push it.
Still going. Easy money. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you could just pay me in jam.
Hey, get it work.
Back at Butterfly Rose, I'm about to get a little bit crafty.
So we're gonna make a bouquet.
Yes. Have you ever made one?
No.
It's not an easy task.
Okay, I've received them.
I learned from several different designers, and then I took their expertise and crafted my own and my own way of doing things. We start no water,
Okay.
so you always want to just make sure that your
Okay, I don't even know what you did there.
greens
It
are
was
not
quick.
down
It was
in
very
your
fast.
face. So
Okay.
let's see. So over on your table, so move your vase. So some of this is a little tall, but that's okay.
Okay.
So on your table, you want to measure. So that's where your stem's gonna touch. So look
Right.
at your green.
Yes.
All right, so you're gonna want to cut at an angle.
This, boom.
And then crisscross down in the vase. Yep.
Just gonna pretend like I'm supporting with this. You're like a barber with the.
And
You're
they're
the
sharp.
Edward Scissorhands of Florist.
So I always like to start tall, go down, and build around. Tall, down, build around. Mhm. So typically I would use like 3 spikes or 4 spikes, depending on the amount of the arrangement, and that's also going to determine how tall and how full we're going to make it. So if you're spending $50, you're going to get $50. Spending $75, you're going to get $75. Spend $100, your vase is going to go up in size.
Okay.
So that's kind of, everything's accounted for. So this would need a little bit more.
Yeah, so we're just beginning this.
Right, we're just beginning. So you may see something, for instance, like I may not like this right here, so I may just pull it right back out. I may find something bigger, bushier, a hydrangea stem, you know, whatever the case may be to fill it in.
Sweet. I like it. Up, down.
Yep, up, down, and around.
Back at Browntown Farms, we're about to jam with the jam master himself.
So here we have a strawberry lemonade, which is a great combination.
Right, always.
And here's the strawberry habanero. This is one of our best sellers. A lot of people use it for cooking because it has a little spice in it. So you can use it as a marinade. You can brush it on your meats on the grill. This is what we do. We're known for our jams, and this is one of the aspects of our business that I'm trying to increase and be the leader for the farm.
So you are jam master.
Yeah.
You're Teddy
Yeah,
Jam.
that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm gonna start spicy, then go sweet.
So there you're getting the strawberry off from the beginning, and then the heat is probably coming in about,
That
right about
heat,
now.
yeah.
You can cook with that. It's really, really
Somebody
good.
can cook with that. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily do any cooking, but somebody.
I got you.
This is the strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, I like that it has that nice zest of the lemon.
Right. Mm-hmm. A lot of people use it for cupcakes or cookies. Some people even put it in their cocktails.
This sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
What I might need after this episode.
Make it a little mix.
Let me just, I don't want to leave any in here.
While Browntown's jam is delicious, it's not the only sweet thing going on in Brunswick. We go back to the Butterfly Rose, where Sean tells us the community's secret to success.
I'm so excited about all the things that you're doing to invest in Brunswick, in Lawrenceville, and be a part of the change.
Yes.
Talk about that change just a little bit, because we have spent the day with some incredible people. Of course, you know, Alfreda Reynolds and the team of folks who are with economic development. How have they been a support for you and the business?
They've supported us from day one. Alfreda has, you got a question and you need an answer, 9 times out of 10 she's got your answer, or she's got the solution to an issue that needs to be resolved. All of our board of supervisors have been very instrumental in our success.
What's the next big adventure for you and Butterfly Rose?
The business is flourishing. We don't really know what the future holds, but we know that it's expanding, and we're excited to see where it's headed.
I love the story of the Butterfly Rose. I thank you so much from the depths of my heart for the investment that you've made into your community and the ways in which you and your partner have overcome adversity and life challenges to push this business forward. And I'm so excited for you and the next steps. Thank you for having Hometown
You're
Hustle
certainly welcome.
here. And we need a hustle gnome.
Yes,
I
we
think that's
do.
the only thing that's missing from the shop.
So we can make that happen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. I can just feel the energy of your 4 parents in this place, creating opportunity where those opportunities were limited.
Right, for sure.
And then passing this parcel of land down generation by generation to you and now to your son. How do you feel about that whole progression?
Appreciative, you know, for my ancestors to make the sacrifices that they made, thinking so far in the future and now it's reality, it's a blessing. Just to be a part of my family's farming heritage and make a difference in other people's lives as well.
You're stepping into new things for Browntown. What are some of those new things?
Yeah, so right behind us here, this is going to be the site of our new multi-purpose facility. It's going to be a barn that's going to allow us to have a large capacity to store more produce for you to come through and get your vegetables, or, you know, come through and sit down and have a good conversation. So I'm looking forward to everything that's yet to come.
Well, I'm so excited for you and your family and the community who can enjoy your fresh fruits and vegetables, who can enjoy your jams, all the products that are made from your hands, the work of your hands. And you are appreciated, you are valued. I honor your hustle. Keep on keeping on.
I do it for hometown hustle, you know.
Hey! We just wrapped up a fruitful day in beautiful Brunswick County, Virginia, with Sean Lucy and Chase Fletcher of the Butterfly Rose Florist and Gift Shop, and Herbert Brown and his amazing family at Browntown Farms. We are so thankful for our sponsors for this episode, Brunswick Economic Development Office, and our major season sponsor, Rise Collaborative. Thank you for all you do for our communities, for our entrepreneurs, and for the hustle.